fast, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. I want to pull this up. That is a live look there from Ski Bowl at the top, and looking there from our Ski Bowl camera again. That is so much snow that is up there already. There's supposedly a bunch more that's going to be coming this week, but already looking pretty good for December right now. So I just wanted to show that, and that will tie into what we're going to be talking about. But again, I am Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now. We live stream here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom every weekday, starting around 1, going throughout the afternoon. You can find us on YouTube, on our website, kptv.com, or of course, you can also go to the Fox 12 Oregon apps. All great places to find this, watch it live, or watch them afterward. We cover a wide range of things on here, and sometimes we get out of the studio, and that's what this is about. So for people who are heading up to the mountain to go skiing, for most of you, for a lot of you, maybe not everybody, but for a lot of people, if they're heading from the west side, you're going to go to Sandy, Oregon. And one thing Sandy would like you to do is stop off and check out a couple of things they have going right here around the holiday season, one being Winterland Park, and then also the Jolly Trolley, which we take a ride on, or we went and took a ride on. So these are two different things that you can do there when you're going through Sandy, Oregon, free things that you can go to. There's also some, Winterland Park is free. The Jolly Trolley, you can set up an appointment to go on that. Pretty cool, amazing things that, they have happening there, and that's what we wanted to showcase. So we went out there, took a ride on the Jolly Trolley. We ended up in Winterland Park. Let's go right here to that now. Well, we're here on board the Jolly Trolley in Sandy, Oregon. Did you let everybody know, what it is that you do here at the city?
So we run the transit department. We operate year-round, and we make several regional connections with Clackamas and Gresham and Estacada and the mountain communities, as well as provide service in town.
And the Jolly Trolley itself, this version of the trolley, started about 3 years ago, is that right?
Yes.
And what was the idea behind it to start off with?
It was to bring the community together to enjoy the lights that people put up in the neighborhoods, and just to help them create memories and traditions.
Yeah, it's something special that, the community can do. People can come here from outside of the community as well and join in and go for rides on this.
Yes.
So you mentioned going through the neighborhood. So a ride on the Jolly Trolley, what can people expect when they get on?
Well, you can expect festive music, and they stop and they do lights, look at the lights, and there's usually a little candy involved. And this year we actually have 250 keepsake ornaments for the first 250 riders, and then they get to stop at the park and enjoy some hot chocolate and cookies and view the lights.
Yeah, going to Winterfest, which is where you do make a stop for that. We'll be showcasing that as well. So, for the Jolly Trolley and for you, just, being here in Sandy and working for the city and working on this for so long, what does it mean to you to be able to have all of these people come on here and enjoy this? And a lot of hard work goes into this as well, but having them come on here and create those memories.
It really brings a lot of joy to see people be able to utilize our beautiful trolley to do fun things and learn a little bit about our service.
Yeah, learn a little bit more about what you do, and
yes.
And as you mentioned, create memories and
yes.
and be a part of this. And tell us, we mentioned that we're going to you go through the neighborhoods, just to clarify that. So these are people's houses that you get to go see.
Yes, yes.
So how do you decide whose houses get to be shown?
We typically pick neighborhoods that have a lot of lighting and, really get all in with the holiday spirit.
Yeah. Do you decorate?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for having us on board here. I really appreciate you bringing us on and to showcase this. I'm going to be talking all about Jolly Trolley and, just showing what neighborhoods and communities can do to bring people together, and that's what you're doing right here. So let's check out Winterfest. We made it off the Jolly Trolley to our destination here, and holiday season is very much in full effect at Meinig Park here in Sandy, Oregon. I'm here with John, the recreation manager for Sandy, and we're talking about Winterfest, what's going on all around us here. So tell me about what the concept is behind this.
Well, the concept, I guess, is really twofold. How do we take one of our amazing assets like Meinig Park and make it more accessible year-round? So it's not just an empty park in December. And then really the most important part is how do we engage our community? How do we give back to the community that's so supportive and tight-knit and make something that's really for everyone during this holiday season.
This is the third year that you're doing this, and it has become quite popular, from what I understand.
Yeah, and it's pretty spectacular to see. I would say from the inception, this park around December probably had 1,500 to 2,000 people visit it. Last year during the month of December, we had over 17,000 visitors for Winterfest.
And there are decorations everywhere throughout this entire park. I don't think there's one section that doesn't have something going on.
Nope.
How many lights are actually involved here?
There's roughly 32,000 lights. I think there's 50 big decorations throughout. And it's 11 acres and it spans the whole thing. There's about a quarter-mile loop that goes throughout, and you kind of meander throughout the park, and every corner's got a new surprise, a new light, a new theme.
Something different. There's even lights on you right now. I know we're out here in the daylight right now, so imagine this at night. But so all of those lights happening, and then you mentioned that community aspect too, going back to that.
Yeah.
That in, because there's other things that are going on here. I know there's local businesses and vendors that get involved as well.
100%. So we do about 6 community events throughout, and for each of those events, they're free. We don't want finances to be like a barrier. Everyone gets to come have the same experience. And for all of those events, we partner with our local businesses. We've got sponsors, people in the community that come out and give. So all of this is free. So you can come on like Peck Pictures for the Grinch, and you get free cocoa, you get free cookies, you get to take your pet and sit with the Grinch. We've seen lizards, bunnies, dogs, cats, we see it all. And it's just amazing to watch the community come together and kind of spread that joyful feeling that's associated with the holidays.
And those are just some of the different special events that will be happening here during the park. But this is open really anytime for people to come down and check it out.
Yep, from now until January 5th, these lights stay on, and you're welcome to come in the daylight like we are. It's pretty special, but at night, it's incredible. The lights really pop, and so I encourage everyone to stop by Meinig Park and take a look.
And I mean, I would say too, if you're heading to the mountain, you're gonna go up to go skiing or something, this is right on the way.
It is, right off of 26. Yeah, make a stop and enjoy it.
Yeah, right on. Well, again, you know, out here for Winterfest happening this whole time, you can take the Jolly Trolley and then stop off here at Winter Park and check out everything else that they have going on. But definitely, you know, I would say I am starting to get into the holiday season now. I'm usually slow to do that, but this is making it happen now. So sorry, I was watching that as well. That was a couple of weeks ago that we went out there, and we've run a couple things on it, but we hadn't run the full version. I am mostly into the holiday spirit now, so that's a big accomplishment right there. But thank you everybody for joining us. This is Fox 12 Now. We have lots of things that we are covering here for Fox, for this show in particular, let alone the entire station. But you can follow along with all of our segments on the Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel, kptv.com, or the Fox 12 Now tab, or of course on the Fox 12 Oregon apps. And we have a lot that happens during the week, a lot happening this week, last week. It's a wide range of things, so make sure to send an email as well, fox12now at kptv.com, if there's something in particular that you think maybe should be covered, or maybe there's something that you saw on whatever other news shows you'd like to find out more about. Sometimes we can do a deeper dive with the reporters, get them in here, so lots of possibilities and opportunities there for a little bit longer form content than maybe what you're usually used to. But thanks for joining us. I will talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.